Alright, we're back with some Civ 7. This will be Exploration Age Part 2. It's Napoleon the Revolutionary. So I'm not sure this is how it works exactly, but it looks like building a bunch of settlements might be better as long as you build them early. Because by the late game, they're going to have time, excuse me, to get closer. My mic's on, right? What the heck did I just do? Close that. Yeah, my mic's on. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. It's loading. It loads for quite some time. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, it does load for quite some time. These guys. Okay. We're gonna see if we can fill out the legacy path for, I guess, military and uh, military and economics. That's the word I look for. And then we need to build temples everywhere for my cultural to get those relics. I have like 7 or 8 of them. I just don't have any space for them. Still loading. Well, while I got you here, I did publish a book not too long ago, and the link will be in the description of the video. If you like sci-fi and like a sci-fi drama, check it out. It's called Escaping Heat Death. It's a civilization that lives around a black hole. You have to figure out how to survive when heat death approaches. Okay, begin game. Okay. He hates us. He doesn't mind us. He hates us. He really hates. Okay, this guy doesn't mind us too bad. Okay, let's see. You're building the monastery. You're building a monastery. You're building a temple. You are still a town. I want that temple. We will. Okay, so now did that give us what we wanted? Cultural. Okay. So I think maybe it'll load in next turn. Okay, we got the serpent mound. So now do we have it? No. So we might have to have the temple in there before we convert it. Which is a problem, because now I lost a bunch of... Ooh. Now I lost a bunch of relics. Five sciences. Sorry, 7 science. That's a little hard to pass up on. Culture, festival. Bazaar. Choose connection. Let's get a monastery. Command units. Okay, Toledo. Expansionist. Leader attribute, expansionist. Sure. Okay, where the heck are we going to expand after this? Shipbuilding is the thing that gives us... Yeah. Then we're going to build a few boats and we're going to explore. Because we're looking for land. Yep. Okay. What is this? No. No. That is really good. Let's get that. Lots of food. Okay. Cheers, celebration. More food. Let's train one of those. You. Let's get a temple. Okay, is this one already? Yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, now that I know you have to get the temple before you convert the city, I will be prepared for the next time. Choose production. That shipyard is looking pretty good. Let's put it there. Plus one happiness on happiness buildings. Feudalism 2, guilds. Let's get that. Okay, now let's see. So we are starting to pull ahead in everything. You, I want you one of those. Okay, am I befriending you? I am. Okay, you, am I befriending you? I am not. Let's get them. Let's get that guy over there. And then as soon as we get that temple, we're going to build the relic. Change policies, there better be something better. That's what we want. Okay, we want that. Let's get another one of those. You. Do you have the power to explore automated? Automate exploration. Let's go. Okay, surely there's going to be some stuff that I want. So you're building the temple. I want to buy the temple. And it is going to take me longer to convert these into towns. But if I want this one. Give me that shipyard. Okay, we're only 34% of the way through this. Okay, I don't exactly remember how long I've been playing for. It's probably been like 5-10 minutes. Let's get the shipyard. You know what? Now let's get another Karnak. Now let's get the shipyard. It really annoys me when the best tile is something. Ooh, hold up. Something you have to replace. The tile you already have, because it means I think a monastery. Well, I guess a monastery could be anything. I'm just thinking you would think it would be culture instead of science, but I guess not necessarily. Let's get education. We research that, we get a relic. So now how many relics do we have? So we still only have 5. I'm a bit confused why that is. Let's see how much. Improve a treasure resource. What the heck is a treasure resource? Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, 8, 12. We need 12 settlements. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I am gonna try and get the cultural one, but I don't think I'm gonna get any of the other legacy paths. Or at least I'll get some of it, not all of it, though. What the heck is happening? It's getting bigger and smaller. Okay, so that. Maybe I can cheat the system if this rule. Okay, so now Okay, that's what it is. So we did get the extra relics. Not quite sure how that worked, but we got them. Okay, now you 2,000, so I'll get you next turn. Oh, we got the relic technology though. Okay. So maybe you can only get... This one has a temple, right? This one's still working on a temple. This is intriguing. I'm working on a temple. Choose production. Let's get the inn. Okay, you gotta get that brickyard. So that should have given me a relic. It did not. So can you only get 5 from converting? Maybe you can only get 5 relics from that. That would actually make sense. And in some ways. So then you have to pick up the... Well, then you... Because if you could just get unlimited, you could just slam down a bunch of relics. Just get... You can get like 100. Yeah. I was listening to some symphonic metal music, and now it's stuck in my head. It's good music, though. Look up the band Beyond the Black. I highly recommend. Thank you. Yay. Get these tiny buildings down. Okay. What do I want to buy first? I think I want to buy this one first. I forgot to do this earlier. Choose production. What? Shipyard. Where's Toledo? Settlement is not connected to my trade network. So do I have to get a trader out there? I think I do. Once you're done with that, and you can get a trader out. We've explored everywhere. There's a discovery nearby. I don't know what that would do. I think science gives us science anyway. +1 science on science buildings. Architecture. Let's get the mastering of that for the relic. Yeah, so now we have those. Prove a treasure resource. Treasure convoy. Okay, and then a bunch of stuff. So now we have 3 of those. So we're not gonna settle. Where did the third one come from? I don't know. Okay, let's try and figure out how we get treasure convoys. Yeah, and then my dog is barking in the background. Wait. That one would have been better. Okay. Okay, fine. And there's pearls. Parsa. Settlers. Let's get some settlers out. There's a dog barking. He's barking at something. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. The university is just so powerful. We are rushing more science than culture. I don't think that's a problem, though. Choose the city-state bonus. I like the company post. Stonecutter. Let's get that down. Grow the city. Okay. Yep, that. It's building a university. That's building a settler. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Okay, how can I? Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to. Let's get the happiness. Because I think we're gonna just keep accumulating influence. So this still 2,000, yep. And then we can start boosting production. Grow a city. That one looks good. That one. University. So what does this tile give us? Okay, so now the science one is place 4 specialists. Yeah, non-city center tile yield of 20, 40, 3 of those, and 5 of those. Okay, that's just get a lot of yield then. Okay, we need more yield. Okay, once you're done with that university, what the heck are you doing? Okay. I don't think I want that. Okay, let's get architecture. So where are the rest of these relics? So now we have 7. So we need 12. Okay. What are we researching? We're researching for that. We got that one. So that'll be... So we're researching... Okay, hold on. We 9, 10, 11... 11. Right? Because there's one of them here. We need to pull one more out of somewhere. Okay. Actually, what can we do here? Merchant. Let's get one of these. In fact, let's get 2 of them. Now we'll do that. No, you. Maybe right there. Yeah. Wait, no, come on. The kiln. Okay, can we send this to Toledo? Fine. So how do we connect to these ones? Okay, so when you're gonna build a coastal building, we build the fishing quay or fishing quay. Kiln right there. Now you get the university. I could have supported that actually. What about probably put a settler on some other part of this map, other part of this island. Spongeable like action. Yep, we're gonna accept there. Shipyard. get that one. So there must be something that reduces population, because change one. Okay, please tell me there's something good here. There is. What does this one do? You, I want. Do I want this one instead? I think I want this one instead. Construct a coastal building. Okay. So now this one is within the coastal. Is within the coast. In the trade network. I wish you could use influence for some other stuff. Okay, so we're going to conduct a science experiment. Is at 25. Will it reduce the population? Yes, yes it will. Okay. Still making progress. Still making progress. Okay, we almost got all our company pros. Parsa. How many of these can we build? I'm wondering how much gold we really need. Yeah, get that wonder. Okay, almost. Okay, so in 10 turns we'll have enough to buy Toledo. So we're getting close to having all our cities down. More fishing boats. More fishing boats. Let's get over there. So town focus, I think, comes at 7 population. Get that guy dead. What the heck are these? Trade chips. I mean, I'll stop building those when they stop being so powerful. See, my science is starting to explode. Is there any of my cities that still follow my religion? People really just came by and said, none. You're not gonna follow your own religion, you're gonna follow our religion. Hold on. I think I know what was happening there. So what the heck is a treasure resource? Just a normal resource? think I have to choose between the monasteries and the company posts. Okay. Get the inn. Okay, grow a city. Let's get that. There's something. Wharf. That's what I need. Okay, now we can purchase this guy. Got that. Okay, well, it's not connected to the trade network, so we can't do that. Let's explore. We're already in the crisis. Choose crisis policies. So that actually turns out really helpful. It'll make it impossible to get my religion back, but it did become helpful. some food. Okay, how close are we to science 1? Place special 0, 20. So now we're at 20. Yep, we need food. Got this, and we'll rush metal casting mastery. Okay, now let's see what we can get. Let's get that. Got to get more science. 24. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to finish the science 1. In fact, I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time to finish any of these, because I got confused on how this is supposed to work. Wild card. Science. I already have that. Let's get that one. Let's get this settler. I just shipped one into. Nope. Where's that? Right there is where we'll put the city. Maybe there. Right there. Four turns for that. Natural wonder found. That's great. Does that do? That's pretty good, actually. If I had an extra settlement limit, maybe I'd do that. That one. City. Shipyard. Okay, that does give me a settlement limit. And then say cultural. How many do I have? I'm not gonna get the 12, so I think we'll get one more relic and then be done with that. Onto diplomatic action. I do not want. I do not need that. You. What can you purchase? A shipyard. You can purchase a stone cutter. And you can purchase a stone cutter. Okay. Get me that kiln. Sawmill. I'm still I'm choosing the best tiles, so I might not get. Like, I don't have quite enough population to start building a bunch of specialists. Plus, I have so many ocean tiles I want to use. Because the fishing boats are insane. Let's just keep building a bunch of buildings and keep growing. Let's get rid of that because we're not going to be getting any more missionaries. Choose a civic. Let's get that, because the Notre Dame, and we want the relic, and we want the Notre Dame. Okay, now we have to start thinking about things that are going to be better in the end game. Thinking right in there, because it'll be closer to the fish. You armorer. I think I have most of the text I want. How much time have I spent on this? An hour. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go play until I finish the age. Quite sure what production queue I should be working on. Right now I'm just building things wherever they seem like they're... Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Mine. Okay, how much? Still 2,000. So I think at least for the exploration age, I think the max is 2,000. Metal casting. Do we want that? No, not really. One. Teacher talk. Somewhere over here might be interesting. Almost done with those. The socket. Okay, this one, no, still only at 24. Economic, I don't know what treasure resources are. This one we have 9, and I don't think we can get to 12. Choose a technology. Okay, let's go future tech. Choose a civic. Just in case we can possibly get the yep, still 2000. Okay, so now in 4 turns we can buy that one. Maybe we can pick up a few HS production buildings. Let's get those ones out. I mean, what I should have done is changed on another policy that I didn't want. Menagerie. Monastery. Where's it tip? Where was that land I wanted to settle? Ah, here. Let's get over there. Two more turns and we can purchase this one. Where did... Hold up. Did I lose a settlement somewhere? I did. Okay, that one's gone. That one was really far away, though. So, probably not for the best that I lost it, but... Okay, we don't need either of these because they're useless now. This... I guess that one. There's nothing ageless. Let's get a hospital, because it'll build a tiny amount of food, tiny bit more food. Let's convert this into a city. Let's choose production. Fishing. That's Madrid. No, it's Sevilla. That's the one that gives food. Yeah, let's get that growing. We have monastery. Nothing good. Just get this. Okay, let's see if we can get that settler down before the end game. Anything ageless that won't replace what I want. Let's get that. Where even is my settler? There he is. He's making progress. He's doing quite well, actually. Found Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, there it is. That's pretty darn good. Give me that one. You. Here. I think my resources are like what I want them to be. That's what we want. Continue. Okay, +2 crisis slots. Anything else? Guess we're going here. Probably not going to finish any of those tacks, but we'll get them. Notre Dame. Okay. Those are kind of useless. You always have to choose the policies that are kind of useless. That way, you won't have to worry about it. Yeah, we can align with this guy. I am not going to war for you. Simply not happening. Okay, let's look at this. So we're not too far. We're about where everyone else is in terms of culture and science. But not all of my cities are where I want them to be yet. So, policies. What did this give us? Yep, the policies are real bad right now. Wharf, let's try and get a little bit of food. You. Anything that we can do for food? Yeah, sister science then. You, let's get a little bit more food. Anything ageless, anything food. Let's get a university. Can we get a guy in that direction? I hope so. 2 turns, we'll convert this into a city. I'm gonna start working on some ageless buildings. I want this natural wonder. Design starting from repair mall. Choose production. I don't think I'm gonna get that city out there. Okay. We want food. We want that brickyard. Okay, I guess we're just doing as many possible ageless buildings, and then we're going to be an absolute beast in the how many turns it's going to take you? 16. Let's get there anyway. Yeah, I don't need those. Okay, please tell me there's something good. 10 turns until the end of the age. Okay, hold up. That's good. That's good. Wait, hold up. Nope, I messed it up. +1 happiness on happiness buildings. Let's get that. Okay, heal these guys. Get castles too. Toledo is already done with their repair all. New. Get that menagerie. You're not going to finish it in time. It's fine. Where the heck is that settler? Should have been producing that guy earlier. He's like over there. Yep. How many turns? 8 turns. And he's probably still way far away. Feudalism? Narrative choice. Give me more. Get that. Can we get the saw pit? I think we can. You sleep. You sleep. You. Ooh, treasure convoy. So now we can use this guy. I don't know what the heck those things do though. That's what we want. get that over there. Five turns. Okay, so how many turns is it going to take you? 7. Okay, I'm going to purchase a bunch of buildings. There goes all my money. Okay, let's get that city slightly better. Command units. This guy. Unload cargo. That's one treasure fleet point. Okay, so that's what that is. We just need to get what these things are first. So what makes it a treasure resource? It'll say on the thing. So this, that's not a treasure resource. This is not a treasure resource. Okay, so you have to look for which ones have treasure resource as the icon. Got it. Okay. 3 turns until this age ends. Get that. Let's grow the city. This one. Let's grow city here. Let's grow this city. Choose celebration. Okay. I'm hoping we get at least another few population at least. I don't think we can expect much more than that though. Maybe we get that civic too. Okay. Put the fish in this one. Settler's still way over there. Okay, I think that's the end of the age. Orbiter. That's fantastic. Did we get one more turn? I think we don't have another turn. Give me one more turn to slap that city down. That's it. Okay, hopefully I still have that settler where I want him to be. Legends report. Continue. Transition to the next stage. Okay, now let's look at, we're looking at NG Japan. Look for economic and science. Cultural and science. Have I played as Russia before? I'm not sure I have. Economic and expansionist. I have definitely not played as them. You know what? Oh, they're locked. They're locked. There. America is locked. So Siam, Prussia, Mughal, and Mexico. I'm going to play as Mexico. I do want to unlock all the Sims. And there'll probably be some DLC Sims I haven't that'll be added, so I need to unlock those too. So in other words, I gotta keep playing. Yep, that's pretty good. Yeah, Mexico is a lot of culture, which is good. Still loading. I'm going to tell you to check out my book again. The link will be in the description of the video. If you're into sci-fi drama, it's on Kindle. It's called Escaping Heat Death. You should at least look at the description if you're into sci-fi. Scientific. Choose legacy. The modern age has begun. We're going to do the first turn, and then we're going to save the video. I get that one? What does that give us? I want to try that one. Okay, I'm going to save it right now. Save the game. Revolutionary Modern 1. And that should be the end of the video. Again, check out my book. I'll put it in the description. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.